Hello everyone, Dad's Gaming 1 here, and we are taking a look at another Steam Next Fest game called Fisherman's Palace. It is described as a Fisherman's Palace is an adventure game about a man who escaped the chaotic city life to start a new chapter in a relaxing village, but a mysterious fish has appeared. You must fish, compete in tournaments, craft new gear, and build your farm to become the best in the whole village. Release date is labeled as just 2024, and its developer and publisher are SuperuserGames. So, I am, as usual, playing and recording at the same time on a Steam Deck. Now, some of them, some of the Next Fest games have been really Steam Deck friendly. Just a little adjustments. This one, I cannot use since it is a touchscreen. It works out good. So. But you can control the cursor with the mouse. In the settings, I did have to adjust. It was 1280 by 800 to begin with. I couldn't see some of the screen, so I changed it to 1280 by 720. It fits perfectly on the Steam Deck. All right, so let's take a little look and see what this is like. Okay, in Fisherman's Palace. Your actions have consequences. Tread carefully. Okay, so what you say and do must matter. Let's take a look. Okay, so a little jumpy with the moving around. That is, let's see. Cannot zoom in. Buttons don't do anything. I do have some crackling in the audio, which I don't have in the other ones. Alright, so we do have, when you hit select inventory, missions, options. Looks like these aren't done yet. Options does not bring up anything, which is interesting. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I wonder what I did there. So all I did was hit the triggers. Let's take off. Maybe motion blur has a difference here and sensitivity. Let's change the sensitivity a little bit. And let me save. Alright, it's not letting me out of these for some reason. Even hitting the select button again. Oh, start. Okay, that time start. So that didn't help. Still a little jittery. So we're going to talk to this person, which does work on the controller B. Who do we have here? Hi, I came from afar. My granddad lived here. Okay, and what's interesting, I cannot make it. Looks like it's keyboard only. No controller support with this. You can see out in the distance, not available in the demo, so moving the cursor and selecting does make it go forward. So there is some work to do on the controller, I think. As far as visually, it does look nice on the Steam Deck. This place doesn't like newcomers, especially the ones from afar. Getting an inheritance that means nothing to them. I lived here my whole life and no one ever came with a story about their granddad that left them something. So that's interesting. So that time if I pressed X, it went to the next one. I came here with my best intention. I want to see my grandfather's plot. So it's not giving me any other choices. It doesn't. In here, newcomers don't have the right to enter until our village elder doesn't assess them. If he doesn't allow you to enter, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I'm sorry, why was the one that makes you go to the next one. You will have to return to where you came from. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that's the procedure. That's why in here, only the toughest stay. Where do I find this village? His name is Tom. He's in the area opposite of the burned plot. He will recognize him. You will recognize him by his gray hair and beard. He's wearing a red checkered shirt. Okay, thanks. Okay, and that time Y didn't do it. Right trigger did. I don't know who are the relatives, but believe me, here the water flushes all of those who are not ready for this life. And ooh, interesting. Don't say I didn't warn you. You got that. Okay, so, and it doesn't. Oh. I can't change the view at all. Actually, the left, or maybe it goes by itself. So if I'm here, okay, so it's going to auto change. Okay, we're gonna let's interesting. So select brings up the menu. Selecting options, nothing comes up. But if I hit B now, it brings up there. So let's turn this sound effects down a little bit. All right. Start, get you out of the menu. So I'm assuming the exclamation point is where we need to go. No jumping, no... at least nothing yet. No map. Do I see a map? No. Now, selecting the mission. There are currently no missions. Okay. I'm assuming I need to go to, but I don't see the burned, unless this is the burned plot. Let me change the, just for a second. Sensitivity here. Of course, that's mouse. That doesn't necessarily say controller. So let's see if it does make a difference. No. Okay. So there's some controller work I think that needs to be done here. Oh, what's that sign say? Branch. So I do actually. Like I said, there's some controller work. Maybe a little bit of the sound. The menus. Of course, some stuff's not available. Demo, of course. Some of the graphics, even though it plays and looks nice so far on the Steam Deck. Forget. B. Okay, so B is to talk. What do you want? Are you Tom? Please be Tom. Who's asking? It's not giving me choices though. I wonder if we're still working on the on that because it said your actions and choices matter. I came here to search for my grandfather's inheritance. The man from the dock sent me to talk to you. Ah, Miguel still thinks I have the strength for stuff like this. Newcomers usually go with the first ship back. What makes you different? Trust me, I don't want to go home. I would like to see my grandfather's plot, please. And who was your grandfather? It was Roger. Did you know him, maybe? Of course. So pressing Y actually makes it go faster. Roger was the heart of the village. This village, there isn't a person in this village who didn't know him. You don't seem like a person with bad intentions, but I'm not sure how much I can trust you. Sadly, Roger's plot was robbed and burned to the ground a few years back. Someone stole everything valuable and pretty much destroyed everything Roger had built. Can't believe someone did that to my grandpa. I know, son, but these are dangerous waters. I remember that day like it was yesterday. The flame was devouring everything in its path while we helplessly watched everything that he loved and worked for his entire life. Really? You didn't help? Everything. Everything gone in the flames. We never found out who did that, but it hurts us a lot. Well, that's a mystery here. I can sense something in you that reminds me of Roger. I see that spark in your eyes while you talk about him and his plot. Maybe you came with good intentions, but you must understand that we are very careful here with newcomers, especially when someone mentions Roger. We were hurt too much. Yeah, but you should have helped. Trust me, I only want to continue my grandfather's legacy, or at least attempt to do. I'm sure we'll learn more about that incident. I'll show you his plot. Maybe you can renew what was once destroyed if you're really carrying a place of Roger's soul. Find a way inside you to prove to us you deserve to be here. Follow me. Yeah, definitely little tweaks to the footsteps, maybe. Whoop. Okay, here it is. Mission completed! You can use your objective in the compass on top. So this is the plot, not too much. Oops, did it? Kind of frozen mid-sentence there. Oh, hitting start continued it. So this is the plot. Not too much can't be said about it. Go visit Miguel. Yep, on the docks. Again, he will explain how to catch fish, and that's the first step to becoming part of the community. Thank you, Tom. Trust me. I will earn your trust. Don't sweat about it, kid. Trust me, in here. Okay, it went. Wow, that one just disappeared. Okay, so let's go talk to Miguel, and let's see about fishing. I don't think there's any running. This doesn't feel like I'm doing anything to change that. Mission complete. We're on a roll. Look who's coming back. Isn't this a grandson who conveniently inherited rags and riches from one of the most famous fishermen? Yeah, Tom just showed me what those riches mean. The plot is burned. Wait, what? Your grandfather was Roger? He truly was. The one and only. I really didn't know. I didn't even know Roger had someone who would inherit anything. I wonder if there's a mystery to that we need to figure out. But everything that happened there was a huge loss for the whole village. We couldn't do anything. Okay, here we have a couple choices. I know it was tough for everyone. I just want to continue where I left off. Well, you could have done something at least. Okay. Choices matter. I think, you know what I want to say is this. But I'm going to say, well, you know what? I'm going to say this. You could have done something at least. Roger would be proud of you, kid. Us two, well, we were like brothers. I remember one morning we sailed away to fish in our boats, but forgot to bring any bait. I was pissed off since there were some pretty huge storms on that day and you couldn't fish for days and we forgot the most important thing. Roger had 2 old, I'm pretty sure rotten sandwiches in his bag, so he decided to use that. He was always full of ridiculous and crazy moments like that. Of course we didn't catch anything, but any fish, but we laughed and had fun the entire day. Sounds to me like you had some unforgettable moments. I'm here to learn how to fish there, Miguel. Yeah, we truly did. Fishing here is not just catching fish, it's a way of life. It's a tradition that we carry on for generations. People live for decades like this. We have the knowledge that allows us to keep the rarest of rare fish, even the ones that are extinct. I'm going to show you how to fish here. Good. In this chest there's a fishing rod and a few bait you'll need. Pay attention to your technique and try to fish out 2 fish. Alright, here we go. keep running into... Oh, there's stools there, the same color. Maybe a suggestion would be to change the color of those stools, because I keep running into them. Did he say here? I think he said here. You get some items from a chest. Great. You can press tab to open your inventory and see what you got. I don't have a tab, so... Select is what I'm thinking. Now I want to take that. Oh, I don't want to drop it, though. Fish out 2 and bring them to Miguel. Am I supposed to... Do I have them in my inventory? I do. Of course, it doesn't tell me what to do with them. Or how to use them. Okay. Tutorial bait. Do I put it on there, maybe? Alright. Let me just go here. Bait type shallow. This could be where we... So if I bring the cursor over... Oh, maybe I need to bring it here. That's my hand. Guessing. Let's see. Press T to fish. Do you have a controller button maybe to do that too? Because it's not going to work. No. Nothing is working on for controller wise. Is there options? Let's see. What the options say. Settings. Key bindings. Oh, gamepad. Throw a fishing line. Oh, right there, right. Is that the trigger? It looks like the trigger. The font's a little bit small too. That'll be noted. Oops. So it's in my hand. I'm pressing the triggers and they're not working. Unless I need to put the bait on there first. Did I miss something in here maybe? Now it won't let me interact with that, so I'm assuming I've taken everything out of there. Sorry, Miguel. Now my bait type actually says deep, but this is shallow. Unless I don't put it there. But it has that symbol though. Nope. Button's not working. Let me put that back in there. Try this one more time. If not, you got the idea of what it's like so far. Oops. I can't put it back there. Okay, actually touching the screen did that. Can't put the bait in there either. Okay. Well, Net said that. Let me just double check that. Make sure I got that. I read that right. Even though the font was pretty small. Gamepad. Throw fishing line. And that looks like the trigger. And real fish A. And hit reset. What if I change it and put waiting for input, button input. I pressed a button input. Then let me, oh, it's not. I pressed B. I don't know if that's it. That messed it up. Still waiting for it too. It looks like we're not going to be able to fish. I don't think that finished it either. Or did anything. Still waiting for it, huh? And I can't do anything. Well, that is an issue. A little more controller work. To have a decent, you can get to the next level playable demo. Unless I'm doing something wrong. If you have tried this and I am doing something wrong, I know it's on a Steam Deck, but it's still using controller method. I can't get to the setting here. It's still waiting. Let me know if I am doing something wrong. But that's going to wrap up this first look at Fisherman's Palace demo, part of the Steam's Next Fest. If you like this video, you'll have some favorite games that you played on there, please let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. Very much appreciated, and we will see you with some more Critter Cove coming up, and a couple more Next Fest games. All right, everyone have a good day or night wherever you are, and take care. Thanks.